The landscape of the rich land of the Mekong Delta is probably not too strange to me. But there are also things that I have never known and perhaps have never intended to explore. When recording footage of this land, there are truly many unusual emotions that are difficult to describe. Nestled among the green, shadowy countryside next to gentle canals, brick kilns appear impressively like castles in a red kingdom. This is a craft village that makes baked bricks and unglazed ceramics. In Mang Thit, although it is no longer as busy and bustling as it was in the early years of the 21st century, the people here still try to preserve their family's traditional profession, the pride of their homeland. Soon, the coconuts were shelled under the skilled hands of peelers. Also down the canals of the river area, another handicraft village also takes advantage of this form of transportation to transport seemingly discarded raw materials. It is a coconut fiber craft village. The coconut shell will be put through a machine to separate the fibers, and the waste powder will be used as organic fertilizer. To achieve quality, it must be continuously dried and stirred under the sun. Finally, these old machines have been replacing human hands to spin coconut fiber into fiber ropes and become raw materials for other handicraft products. When talking about the Mekong Delta, it is impossible not to mention rice grains. Through the talented hands of the people here, rice grains are transformed into specialties with a variety of flavors. The round purple cake you are about to see is rice paper mixed with extract from butterfly pea flowers, in addition to many other colors from backyard vegetables. Under the heat from the hot steam, the rice milk begins to condense, transforming into a round rice paper as clear as stained glass. The craftsman is meticulously adjusting the shape of the rice paper so that it receives the bright rays of sunlight in the most perfect state. The dry rice paper is put through a cutting machine to produce the famous rice noodles of the people of southwestern Vietnam. In addition to rice, soybeans and soybean products have long been ingrained in people's lifestyles. In these pots filled with smoke and steam, the bean milk begins to evaporate and condense into a scum on the surface. Tofu skin is formed. The craftsman, in the overwhelming heat and humidity, carefully picked up each piece of tofu skin and hung it on the bamboo frame. The dried bean curds gradually dry for long-term preservation purposes. When the steam rises, sweat pours down. The hardships and passion of hard-working craftsmen are trying to preserve the beauty of a traditional profession that may be too difficult for the next generations.